The technique we're going to learn in this video is called comparative prompting. You need it whenever you have to compare two or more things. You might be thinking, why do you even need a technique to compare stuff? You could just ask an LLM to compare things for you. But that's not really effective. Let me explain how. Let's understand this concept with an example. Imagine a situation where I want to buy a mobile phone. I'm confused between Apple and Samsung. So I ask the LLM to compare both for me. I'll ask the LLM which one is better, Apple or Samsung. Let's see what its answer is. It gave me a general comparison, but you can see the line with which it has started output is. Whether Apple or Samsung is better depends on what you're looking for. This is exactly what comparison prompting is about. Instead of doing a general comparison of different things, you ask an LLM to compare two or more things based on specific criteria. In this case, it did a comparison, but it was very general and vague. And it doesn't give me enough information to make a decision. Comparing both phones based on criteria I don't even care about. Like, I don't want this customization feature, so I don't care if Apple's better at it or Samsung is. Same goes for this feature. Instead of going through a long response just to figure out the features I actually need, let's try a smarter way. Let's use a comparative prompt to compare both phones and see what kind of response we get this time. I started the prompt with the same line, compare Apple versus Samsung. All right, now I need to decide what I want in a mobile phone. First, I want it to compare both phones based on price. Second, I want it to compare their camera quality. Third, I want it to compare their design. And fourth is the battery. These are the four things I really want my phone to be better at. So let's ask the LLM and see what answer it gives us. Okay, it says Apple is premium priced. Well, Samsung offers budget, mid-range, and premium phones. So it says the winner is Samsung. For the camera, it also says Samsung is the winner because better hardware variety, especially for photography. In design, it says it's a tie between both. So definitely, if Samsung is winning in two of them, and it's also better in design, and Apple is slightly better in battery, that means Samsung is also doing well in this criterion. Now you see how this output is better than the previous one. This output is more specific. It clearly tells me which phone is the winner based on one criterion and gives me clear, actionable insights. This example clearly shows what comparative prompting is and how it works better than general comparison, how you can get actionable insights using comparative prompting. So next time you want to compare two or more things, never use general comparison. Instead, ask the LLM to compare those things for you based on specific criteria you want in those things.